So basically I wanted to make a video about yeaer recovery. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, but period recovery. And I'm not gonna show my face just because I don't want to. I want to like share my progress. I'm not going to do like a week what I eat in a day or any of that, just because I know that it's gonna put like a lot of pressure on me. I'm currently a college student, community college, and I want to transfer into university. I want to be a teacher, and I honestly I want to get my period back. I'm having like a really difficult time with like my relationship with food and all of that, and I always wanted to make a like be a YouTuber or do that kind of stuff, but I always been so busy. So I'm just like kind of showing my progress, like how recovery is going. So far it's going really bad. Like I'm tracking my calories. That's like the thing that I need to stop doing, but I feel like if I don't stop tracking my calories, then I may eat less. Like I feel like I'm gonna eat less, and I don't think I'm gonna eat enough. And I have been doing like so much research, and I haven't read the books yet because like I have no time. I'm a college student, and honestly I don't like reading, so I haven't done that. And I have been making like little like TikTok videos and stuff like that about like what I eat in a day, like what I wear, stuff like that. And it honestly, it felt like a job, like just like doing all of that kind of stuff, even though I wasn't getting any views or any of that, just like because it made me feel like, oh my god, like I have to do another video again, but I don't want to do this video again. Like I have to film what I eat in a day. Like and no one was forcing me to do that. It was just like putting pressure on myself, but I've been doing that. And as the days went on, like sometimes I would film like what I eat in a day, like the whole day, and it made me realize how little I was eating, and it was really bad. But I decided I wanted to get my period back because my hair used to be so long, thick, and beautiful, and I used to have so much of it, and now it's not there. It's still really long, it's just not that much. I'm sorry, I want to show like a bit of my face, not all of it, and you can kind of see my double chin. You can kind of see my aligners as well. Yeah, so I want to get my period back, and I'm 5'7" or 5'8". I would say 5'8", and I used to weigh 151, and now I weigh like 130. I think I weigh a little bit more than 130 because I've been eating a bit more, but the lowest it was probably 125. And I'm gonna be honest, being thin makes me feel really great. And I know it's like a really bad thing to say because I shouldn't feel like that, but I do feel like that. And I know I need to just like have a better relationship with food, and overall just like feel better about myself, because right now I'm not. I feel like the time when I knew that I had to recover was New Year's, and I was wearing like I always tell my parents or my mom like what do I wear, because I never know what to wear for school, or not for school, just like when I go out to parties, because I never know what to wear. So my mom always helps me out, and basically she told me like what to wear, and I tried on the clothes and it didn't fit because I lost like 20 pounds. And she was like, you're so thin. And then I went to like a family event thing, and on New Year's, and another family member also told me and kind of like was giving me a talk like, you need to eat more or else your body's gonna refuse to eat food. But the thing is, I always ate food. I never stopped eating food, and I always thought like I was doing the best, like I was being really healthy. Like I have been watching so many YouTube videos about these type of things. All of the stories right here are so similar, and they're so like, you know, like they say, oh, I've been working, like they work out and they eat healthy and they lose their period and all of that. But like, honestly, like I relate to everything, and I don't want to like keep telling the stories that everyone else is telling, because it's a lot of it is the same. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just like a lot of it is the same. And I think something that's really interesting is how everyone's saying a lot of people that lose their period or have HA, they basically they're really like, they want to be really perfect, or like they try to be really perfect. I don't know how to explain it, but like I relate to that as well. And I'm just trying to do better and just eat some more and exercise less, even though this week has been nothing but exercising. I used to exercise like 2 hours, and it's crazy, but I always felt like, honestly, I ate really little, and I'm eating right now like 1,300. I know this because I'm tracking it. I know I shouldn't do this, but 2,300, not 1,000, 2,300. I'm eating that right now. And if I work out, I've been working out this week because I haven't been having class, so I work out 30 minutes, like I run a little bit, and then I do like some cardio. Not really cardio. Thing is, I feel like I'm not doing a lot, and this is how I feel like with my whole entire like journey of recovery. Not recovery, just like my whole like exercising journey, like everything that I've done. I always feel like I don't do enough. I do a little bit, and like maybe that's true, maybe that's not, but when I would do 2 hours, I would run a mile without stopping, and I would walk another one, but I would like incline it like all the way up, or whatever that's called, to 10, and then I would do cardio. I feel like the cardio, it's really like easy stuff. I don't know how to explain it, but I would do another hour of that, and it always felt like a job. And this was happening like in the summer. That was when I was doing it, because I kind of really wanted to just lose weight, and then I did, which now I'm here. I never thought that I would lose weight, and then when I lost weight, I love like being thin, you know. I hate saying that, but it's true. But I lost, like, I used to have a butt, and now I don't have one. Like, now it's gone. I don't have one anymore, and that sucks, basically. I feel like I wanted to show a bit of what I eat throughout these days. Just not a week, but just like the days that I want to film. I don't know, maybe I might not do that. Maybe I will, just not in this video. I'm trying to think of like what else I could say. Basically, it's been kind of hard. Sometimes I feel like I have an eating disorder, just because like I track everything. And I know it's normal, but it's like I can't, like, if I don't know how it was cooked, like what you put in there, then I'm not gonna eat it. Except like for when I go to parties. If I'm at a party and they're giving tacos, or like, I don't know, stuff like that, then I'll eat it, you know. Then I won't care. I'll have like 3 tacos, and then that would be it. No cake, of course. Sweets are really hard for me, but I've been really interested in recipes. Like, I've been doing like these pancakes, which basically have protein powder, and then like banana, oats, other stuff. I can't think of them. Almonds, I don't know. I mix up some almonds, crush them up, put them in there, and just other stuff, cinnamon, other stuff like that. And also like cereal. I've been trying to eat milk. I drink milk. I drink a cup of milk every single day. I do, in fact, I have to like measure it, because I need to get better at that, but I do measure it. And I do these like cereal puffs, which don't really have any calories, but I don't know, I'm just like really, I feel like I'm just traumatized. Like, I don't know, I've been following these influencers that are like just tell you like, oh, this food is bad for you and this food is good. I know I should unfollow them and never like see their content ever again, but I have been doing that, and I know I should stop, but trying to get better at that. It has helped me eat more, because before I would just like avoid those foods. Like, I wouldn't drink milk ever, and now I bought like an organic milk. I would never eat cereal, but now I bought like cereal puffs, which are just like one ingredient, and like I'm doing progress. It sounds like I'm not, but I am. I feel like I am. I don't know. I haven't told anyone about my recovery. I lost my period in November. I think in November, like the beginning of November was my last period, and now it is April. So that is a long time. I've been in recovery. Well, that was the last time I lost my period. I've been in recovery I don't remember when I first started this semester of school. It was when I decided, or not when I decided, when I knew like, oh, I should get my period. Because first I thought like, okay, I don't have a period. That's probably because I lost a lot of weight. Maybe my period's gonna come back, and it hasn't. So I think it's HA. I'm like really positive it's HA. I don't want to go to the doctor because I don't want to tell my parents or any of that, just because I know that I'm gonna get in trouble. Like, you need to eat more, and I feel like they're gonna like shove food in my face, tell me to eat it. But I I don't want to tell them. So basically, I'm trying to think of what else I can say. I had food already. It's 5 o'clock. I'm trying to have food every like 3 hours, and when I wake up in the first hour, I eat not breakfast, like a snack, because I don't eat breakfast right away. And if I don't have school weekdays, I do work out 30 minutes. It's light work, but if I work out, I always make up the calories. I always do that. And I don't know, I'm having a hard time. Like, I'm using my Fitness Pal. I know that app is really bad, but the reason I'm saying it's bad is because it can develop an eating disorder. And I don't know, I wish I never got the app, honestly, but I know I can't delete it. I know one day I'm going to delete it. Just right now, I feel like I need it to. If I don't have it, I feel like I'm gonna eat way less. Because sometimes if I look at the app and I'm under 300 or 200, I'll eat a snack to make up for that. But basically, I'm having a hard time with just if I am going over my fats or my no, I never go over my protein. It's probably under, honestly. This is why I got like protein powder, and I bought the best one because I want to eat clean. That's like the one thing that I'm always doing too. It's just like eating clean, and oh my god, it's not good. I'm looking at my double chin this whole entire time too. It's a very low angle. Sorry, my aligners. I can't talk with these. I had them since October. Wow, that's crazy. These aligners probably like around the same time that I lost my period. That's crazy. Wow. And I'm about to get these off as well. And that's crazy. What I was saying is, if I go like over my fats or over my carbohydrates, it makes me feel really bad. And I'm also have an Apple Watch. I want to note that. I know I should take it off. You want to know something that happened like a long time ago? I worked out and I didn't press play on my workout. Like, I didn't start the workout on my Apple Watch, and it made me feel so bad. And that made me realize, like, whoa, you have a problem. You shouldn't feel like this. But I did. I was currently just watching some videos on YouTube, and just basically I like watching what I eat in a day because it keeps me in spell. Like, okay, what should I eat? I need new ideas. I have like my safe foods or whatever that's called, like I eat the same foods every day. Yesterday my mom made salmon, and she cooks it with nothing, just salmon and I think salt. I don't know what you cook. I don't know how to cook. I think she puts like lime or something, I don't know. And I thought she put something else, and I wasn't gonna eat it. And then she told me, oh, I put nothing else in there, and I had to have proof, or else I wasn't gonna eat it. And I wasn't gonna eat it, but then I ended up eating it because I was like, you have to eat this. So I did. I'm gonna eat my snack later. I'll show you what I made. I've been like cooking, kind of, not really good. Today I made 2 snacks. One of them turned out awful. The other one turned out kind of okay. I'll show you. It's basically like this little bar thing. There she is. I'm gonna eat that. And I'm also going to be eating a little bit of yogurt. I don't like yogurt. I feel like it's weird. This is the other thing that I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat those 2 as a snack. No, I just ate food a while ago. Some tacos, beef, organic, grass-fed, and the portion, I really divided up the portion. That's the one thing I also do, like, it has to be exactly. If it says there's 4 servings, I'm gonna divide that really well. And if I can't track it, I don't eat it, and it sucks. Oh my god, it sucks. But that's basically what I'm gonna eat as a snack, and then I'm gonna drink a cup of milk. And the other bar that I make, they turn out horrible, so I'm gonna put it in my milk and kind of eat it as cereal. Hopefully that turns out good. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you have any advice on this journey, let me know.